we finished up hunting down the wooden relic that the priest Sovabin sent you guys off to grab. It was in the middle of a swamp, so there was a hag and a dryad fight after that, once you were clear from your little swamp. And that actually took up a lot of the session. The remainder of the session, after you dropped the little leaf totem off to your little friend Sofabin, then you continued towards the tree that you are all so familiar with now.
We met Will.
Where you met Will of the Feywild, yes indeed. But on your way there, your way there, you did find also an owlbear.
Oh yeah,
and you wouldn't let
an owlbear.
Wait,
that you guys decided not to.
You may not keep him, even if he did follow you home.
So after contending with the owlbear, who you also did not fight, really, which was kind, you continued on and met with Will at his treehouse of many children. And whilst there, he told you that he knows the secret to getting to that wayward pool that you were trying hard to get yourselves to. But he refused to tell you the answer until you rescue his pixie friend, held captive by Big Red at the Cloistered Cove. And that is where we left off, after a brief rest. And
sorry, did you say Crystal Cove?
Cloistered
Cove, thank you.
Cloistered
Taking
Cove.
Notes.
Absolutely. Yes, so you guys started on off here, and walking through the perpetual but beautiful twilight, you make your way. The dense forest begins to give way to a sparkling white sand beach, with gentle waves crashing along its shores. The pristine water stretches far into the distance, where it becomes enveloped in mist. A massive winged ship lies old and broken near the high tide mark. The wings are torn, the mast has been toppled, and the hull looks to be worse for wear. Weathered paint on the side of the bow reads, "The Never Landing." While beached, the ship is still quite large.
I get it.
And from... Yeah. Oh, just wait. I'd love to hear what you guys think about this quest after tonight's session. And as you stand beside it, you cannot yet see the deck.
Okay.
Wait a second. Will is Peter Pan. The other kids are lost kids. We're saving a fairy named Tink. Or the
Bella.
That represents Tinkerbell. And Big Red is a pirate, isn't he?
I don't know at all. We haven't met Big Red yet. But it is, at the very least, a beautiful and awe-inspiring ship. You can definitely imagine it having soared the skies at one point.
Now I'm starting to feel a little unsafe in this area.
You're starting to just now feel unsafe? That's just now happening?
Because I'm a fairy. I'm gonna get trapped inside of a land guard.
Well, at least you're not a pixie.
True.
So, you're looking at this dilapidated ship, and you know, or at least you think from what Will told you, that there's a redcap somewhere nearby or within named Big Red who is holding sweet little Pixie Bella captive.
I guess
Well, I think we need to explore the ship.
All right.
I can. Um,
Do you want to go first?
I can scout a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, wish me luck.
All right.
Go with God or whatever you believe in.
Go with Sylvanas, she says.
Okay, so Meadow's gonna fly up a little bit, and then she's gonna.
All
She's
right.
not gonna like just fly straight up into the thing, but she's gonna go up to like the railing, kind of peek over. You know, like in a Little Mermaid.
Yeah, give me a stealth check.
Surprisingly,
Maybe? Yes.
yeah. So surprisingly, I am not proficient in that.
Uh-oh.
Whoops.
Oh, wow. You quickly flit over to the edge of the ship. And as you peek, you are able to see that while the exterior of the ship seems to be in disrepair, the deck itself appears well kept, aside from a few spots of lichen that are clinging to the railings. A shine of polish coats the wooden surface as a short creature in a red cap dances with a mop in his hand.
Okay. And he's the only one up there.
That you can see, yeah.
Which direction is he facing?
He's probably facing away from you at the moment, doing his swabbing.
Okay, I'm gonna. Hello, Yuri.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, the music cut out all of a sudden, and I got a little bit of lag, so I wasn't sure if it.
Yep,
died.
you're there.
Okay. While he's got his back turned, I can't cross the railing, by the way.
Yes. That's because there's a railing. You have to go in through the holes.
Oh. Well, I thought the railing was the kind that you could, like, see through.
You can't see through it at all?
Huh?
You can't see through the railing? You guys can't see the top of the ship?
No. We can. I just thought it was weird that I couldn't. But, yeah, whatever.
Okay, I got you. Alright. You float a little bit nearer to him with your 23 there. And as you get a little bit closer, you can sort of make out what he's starting to say. Scrub the deck, the captain said, for we set sail by morning. Don't ye cross swords with Big Red, consider this your warning. Yo ho, consider this your warning. And he just sort of continues to sing similar nonsense.
Yeah, so, I kind of, like, squish myself in the corner and listen. And then kind of, like, start to creep over so I could peer down inside this grate thing in the center.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll, like, a perception or something?
Yes. Roll me with disadvantage. There's really no light to see by, aside from the sky, you know. So it's quite difficult to see down there.
Damn, nat 1.
Oh,
You look down into pitch black cold.
I'm doing that thing where you, like, cup your hands around your eyes and just, like... can't see anything.
Yep, unfortunately, it's just a pit of blackness. Blackness and despair.
Can I see a way down? Like...
Not obviously, no.
Okay.
There's no like ladder. There's no stairway. There's no hatch.
Okay, I'm gonna try and flip back down this way.
You do see 2 doors that are closed.
Okay. So, there's one guy up there on the deck. So I'm guessing there's more than one of them. Because he was thinking about Big Red. I don't think that's him. He has a red cap, though. I couldn't really see anything else, though. So, if you want to... I don't know how you guys want to approach this.
Was the singing any good?
It was okay.
My God. Rude.
Damn.
My. Go ahead, Ruben.
No, I'm saying it was lovely.
Bryony speaks up as she's looking at the ship. And she points out, you know, my concern here is not whether or not we can handle this red cap, but how the hell are we going to get up onto the ship in the first place?
Mm,
Oh, yeah. I didn't think
good
about
question.
that. Can you swim to that pole and climb that?
Rope. Does that
Yeah.
work always?
Yeah, then we wouldn't even have to swim. We could tie a rope to the mast off the bow.
That's where he
Although
is,
that's
so.
where the dude is, right?
It depends on if you guys want to be sneaky
Or on those wings.
or if you just want to, you know, attack.
I don't know that there's going to be any way for us to all get up there in any kind of sneaky way. I think the only way that we're not going to cause some kind of ruckus would be for... You're a rogue, right?
I am not.
Are you a rogue? You're not a rogue, darn. Thought we had a rogue.
Malik
It used
was
to be
one.
Malik. Malik used to be, but he changed.
Yeah, he
Darn
changed.
it. Yeah. I was hoping maybe somebody could get up there and take care of that guy, and then we could all get up there a little more,
Well-
without having to be quite as quiet.
I was going to
They're
look at
like
my spells,
pixies, right?
but Grim didn't fix them.
Oh, I'm sorry. I swear I fixed him. What's
What
wrong
were you
with them?
saying, Runa?
I only have
I
Druidcraft.
said they like
it, sorry.
pixies, right?
They like pixies?
I
don't
assume
know.
so. They captured one.
I'm supposed to have enlarge reduce too.
Right.
Yeah, that's
But we don't know why.
And fairy fire.
We could say that. Hey, I
Runa,
got this
Ruben?
one.
Runa's talking. I don't know if you can
We
hear them.
We could pretend that one of us have captured Meadow,
Mm.
looking to, I don't know, sell her.
That's an idea. How do you feel about that, Meadow? Could be a bit traumatic.
Yeah. Not really sure how I feel about that.
Come on. Don't fail like tricks. Maybe not all of
I mean, we'll make sure we get a fair price for you.
You see that Meadow is not laughing.
It's just to deceive them.
Well, Ruben, what about you? How can... No offense, but you look like you could probably jump pretty high.
I mean, I don't mean to toot my own horn, but I am a pretty good jumper. Ruben will jump as high as he can, and it's probably not very high.
Uh-oh. Okay. All
I
right, well, color me wrong.
I had an idea, but I don't know if it'll work. It depends on you guys, Ruben and Runa.
Well, what's the idea?
There's only one guy on deck right now. But if one of you can somehow put him under your spell and get him on our side.
Ooh, I could do that with my helmet of telepathy.
Can you?
And then they would not have to. I can cast suggestion on. Yes, and then they wouldn't have to.
Isn't that kind of like temporary? Like super temporary?
I don't know.
Isn't it the one where?
But how long do we need them to be? How long do we need them to be there under?
Isn't suggestion the one that you can only do like 25 words, and then once they complete the action, it's over?
Yeah, but what is that action? That action could be help us to save the pixie.
Yeah, but once the pixie's saved, then we gotta kill him, right?
Well, no, because we don't have to kill everybody. We could just get out of here.
Well, they're gonna fight us as soon as we save the pixie.
Well, that's fine, because then we've got our pixie and we just fight our way out. That's better than fighting our way in, don't you think? I don't know.
I was just thinking that maybe we could put him, like, charm him, or...
I was just trying to burn spell slots, but, you know, whatever. I'm happy to do whatever I can.
The only mind thing I can do is make him afraid.
What?
Make him what?
Frightened.
Scared.
Oh, we don't want that.
I mean, look, I could go talk him up, but magically, if you're asking, there's anything I can do to do that? Unfortunately, not.
Something that I can do with my telepathy is I can get closer. If I get closer to the ship, I can try to see how many other people are, like I can detect thoughts and see how many other people are there, so at least we know what we're talking about. I can only do it within 30 feet though, so I'd have to be, you know, like somewhere around the middle of the ship to get everything.
Well,
I mean, I could swim around the ship and you know, that way I'd be able to detect the whole way, but it would take some time. I don't have a swimming speed, so.
I mean, are we scared of him? Are we really that worried? It's just one
Not
guy.
necessarily.
Maybe two guys.
I mean, we don't know that, though.
We don't know who's down in the hold.
It could be a whole crew.
That's why I was offering to detect thoughts.
Well, yeah, but then we still gotta get you there.
I could
Yeah.
reduce you.
At least then we know how many we're dealing with.
Exactly.
I could shrink you down a little bit.
I could throw you.
All right. You shrink me down, you throw me, I get up there, I listen around, and then how do I tell you what I found? Oh, I can sprinkle my pixie dust so that I don't fall on my way back down.
Smart.
Or actually, yeah, that would work. That way I wouldn't have to use slow fall, which I also have.
How does that? How long does the pixie dust last?
Not long.
Well, here's the thing. If it's detect thought within 30 feet, can't you just go by the swim around the ship?
Yeah, that's what I said. I don't have a swimming speed, so it would be at my normal speed, right? I think that's how that works.
It'd be at half speed.
Half speed. Okay, so it's going to take me a while, even with my monk speed. I could only do 20 feet at half speed.
And he'll hear her.
I say.
In the
swimming around?
Yeah, he'd probably hear you swimming around.
Do you hear all that splashing right now? I don't think I'm going to be making more noise than that.
There's a difference between waves cresting on the shore and someone paddling.
Yeah, but it's a big ship, and I'm a normal size human swimming. I don't think I'm gonna be like
Swim
horse
slow.
playing or anything. Yeah,
Swim
I'm
slow,
gonna be.
splash little.
Yep.
It's up to you.
But if you got a better idea, I'm happy to hear. Or we could just go in guns blazing, so to speak.
Well, I think we should try your suggestion idea.
Okay. Grim, do you want me to actually like move my character around?
Are you gonna do the swim or are you gonna do suggestion?
I was gonna swim,
Okay.
Oh,
but that was not what you were saying, Meadow.
no, I said suggestion.
Oh,
I think you
what
misunderstood by like you
did.
thought she was gonna
But you
do.
meant
You
my
should do
idea.
your suggestion.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what I thought. She said. Okay, I'm happy to try a suggestion. That's fine too.
Right, but how do we get up there?
Like I said,
I cannot fly.
I can reduce you.
I could. Okay. I
And,
mean,
Bryony,
yeah,
can
I mean,
you
if-
turn into a swimming animal?
No, not there yet. Sorry.
Just so you
How
know,
does suggest-
in the new rules, you would be able to.
Okay, whatever.
how does suggestion work? Does that mean do I have to be able to see him?
Yes, he's gonna be able to need to hear you, and
range?
I'm looking. I think. Well, let me just look. 30 feet.
Okay.
A creature
So it
you can
sounds like
see
you're still
and
gonna
read,
need to get
I
up
can
there.
hear and understand you. Yep.
Okay. And you're what
I mean,
size?
I'm a medium creature.
So if I turn
So-
her into a small, can I carry her? She'll be the same size as me.
I don't think you have a strong
I
enough
don't think
strength for
so.
that. I don't think you got a strong enough strength for that, unfortunately.
I mean, I could. What if I just stood on the shore by the boat, by the ship, and shouted up there, got his attention. Maybe he'll lean over. Oh no, because then everybody's going to hear me. Duh.
Tell you what you could.
That's a
you
good
could
point.
do.
What's that?
I could do like a druid craft or something to get him to get his attention to come to like draw him closer.
Yeah, that way. I mean, if I can like stay on the shore, then we don't have to worry about me popping up there or like flying in, and
Okay.
because that's not normal.
Come over here and wait at the end of the boat.
Okay.
What do you want the rest of us to do? Wait for something bad to happen?
No, there's a space right here. If you can get your ropes ready to climb, or something. Or yeah, ready
Over
yourselves. Yeah, actually ready yourselves.
All right, maybe we should get the rope tied up before we start the plan.
Yep.
Just in case.
Okay.
Just take this end of the rope. You just fly up there real quick.
I actually can't go through that hole for some reason.
Yes, that's because it's for medium-sized people. Go ahead now.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, when was the last time we long rested?
I believe you only took a short rest.
It was a
Little
short.
Oak?
Yeah.
Yeah,
There
so
was a camp or something where
you did make a camp, yes,
at one
So.
point.
before
It's been a
coming
while.
to Will's,
Yeah. It was
but
a-
after the hut.
right.
After the huts with the...
I think it was after Sylvanas.
The potion.
And then we took a rest.
I believe
because
so as well.
Everybody was hurt. Or no.
Yes.
Oh,
I do believe it was after the the skill challenge. So it's been a little bit. Are you out of spell slots right now?
Actually, no. I think it was when we killed that druid and Meadow had a meltdown.
Yeah,
Or-
I'm pretty sure it was before the skill check.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think that's why y'all took a rest at Will's, a short rest,
Yeah.
because you were hurt.
Okay, that checks out.
So I'll have all my spells back then.
No. It doesn't sound like it. No. You don't.
Yikes. Whoops. Okay.
But why do I have all my hit dice then?
Oh, you guys leveled. Leveling
Oh,
will
right.
reset that.
Oh, so I should actually get rid of my hit dice.
Probably, yeah.
Okay. Because I'm like, that doesn't look right. I remember using all of my hit dice.
I don't really like that it does that, but you win some. So.
Of course.
You're gonna make it through, Runa?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
I'm just asking because Mike taught me.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Get that portent out of here.
No, I still have one.
Yeah, I believe it's a 9.
It's actually a 7.
Oh, I must have not written it down. Alright. Oh, these are my notes from the previous one. Got it.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm going to make the sound
tide.
of a seagull calling over here. On the,
Oh, wait. Before you do that, what do we want my suggestion to be?
Good question.
Is it a word count thing?
Okay, 25.
25 words.
The thing I read just said a few sentences, but
Oh, I thought it was
25 is
25 words.
um,
Maybe that's message.
not what I read earlier, but
Maybe that's message.
let me just double check.
Sending is
No,
25
me-
words.
Ah, that's it. There you go. Sending is 25 words.
Gotcha. Suggestion. Hold on. Load, please. It says limited to a sentence or two.
Okay.
Okay. Be our ally and help us save Bella.
Okay.
Until we are 5 miles away
And
from
escape.
here. Yeah. And escape. Yeah. Help us save. Be our ally to help us save Bella. And escape until
I don't
we
know.
are at least 5 miles away.
5 miles, really? Okay.
Or however, I don't know how many
Out of sight.
how many feet is per mile?
What?
I don't know.
Like 3,000 or something,
Oh well, then never mind.
or 5,000 something. I used to know that number.
Oh my gosh, it's 5,280. I just watched a
Yes!
video about this.
That's it.
Just
5,280.
30 minutes ago.
Okay,
It was an
so-
That's hilarious.
SNL
Not 5
clip. It
miles.
was an SNL clip. I'm
Um,
gonna share it after session. But yeah, 5,280. That's how many feet.
Times 5.
oh, make it instead of a time a link thing. Maybe we until tomorrow or something. For the next
Okay.
For the next day.
Well, no, I can't. It's up to 8 hours, and as long as I maintain concentration.
Oh, so it doesn't.
So
wear
it
off-
already has.
So it doesn't
it
wear off
alre-
when he finishes the task.
Well, it does, but
Also, if it's not finished by 8 hours, it would
yes,
be done
it's
then
going
as
to
well.
end after 8 hours, regardless of how long I say.
Yeah, whichever
Whether
comes
it's
first.
completed or not.
Okay, so
Mhm.
I'm gonna type it in the thing.
Okay. And what is your saving? What's your save DC?
It has changed. It is now 15
Oh.
because both my wisdom and my proficiency changed.
Very good. Very good. All right.
All right.
How's that?
Everybody.
Sorry, I meant rescue. Help us rescue Bella and escape from here with her in our custody.
Oh yeah, that's fine. What do you guys think? Anybody want to wordsmith? Are we
No,
happy
that's
with
Heard
this?
about
for
the
me.
union.
Yeah,
You may
after
be
this,
entitled to
you may join a
compensation.
union. No
This is a
unions until this
suggestion.
task is full. Say that again.
Have you been?
This is a suggestion spell.
It is. Yeah, it's my helm of telepathy. I can cast suggestion with it.
Just tell him don't be alarmed by our presence and don't make a fuss. Ignore our presence. That's it.
Well,
I like that.
Just
I
keep
was
it short.
hoping. I was hoping he would help us, though.
No, you're asking too much. Don't be greedy.
But we don't really know our way around the ship.
We'll figure
It's
it
not
out.
that big of a ship.
I mean, it's whatever you want, Sylvan. It's your helm.
I mean, I want whatever we think is going to work best. I don't know red caps. I don't know much. I'm just.
I mean, okay, so metagaming
I'm not
wise,
the most intelligent person in
Well, hold
this
on now.
party. No, I
Maybe
have
just
an
maybe just skip the
intelligence.
metagaming comment. Whatever's coming after, maybe just skip that part.
no, I just meant, no matter,
Without metagaming, you know that red caps are not particularly formidable, but they can be dangerous.
Okay, that's not what I wasn't going to say anything about the red cap. I was going to say that no matter what you say, the spell works the same way. It's not like it's going to raise the DC.
That's fair.
No, but it's what do we want it? What do we want him to do? Is the question.
I don't know. It's your
Do
spell.
we want him? And I'm asking the party what we as a group decide we want to do.
I guess Ruben's the
So
typewriter.
I've got two opinions. Well, yeah, and Bryony and Malik haven't weighed in either.
Well, I mean, I would rather kill him because maybe I've never seen a red cat before, and maybe he has something interesting about him. Maybe he's got some interesting properties. That
You ha-
red cat, I
We
wouldn't mind getting my
have to
hand
kill
on
him.
those.
You have seen a red cap, Malik.
I have? Oh, yeah.
Back at Bad
Wait.
Points.
Right,
True.
but I wasn't able to investigate him, so. But, it's whatever you want to do, I will
Right.
follow and inspect him after.
Ruben, what do you think?
I think there are a lot of plans, and I think I'm confused about what the plans are. So whatever you guys decide, I'll back your play.
Well, we have two plans.
All right, I'm gonna go see if I can get him to help us.
I enjoy you guys,
And-
but if you explain the plans again, my head's going to explode.
No, I'm not explaining it again. I have made a decision. I'm going to
Beautiful.
go try to get him to help. Go ahead, Meadow, make your distraction. But before you do that, sorry, do we want everybody standing right beside me, or am I supposed to be by myself here?
So, we're gonna stand down here. and then
because
you're
I'm
gonna go up and
we're
do
all
your
just
thing?
lined up right there.
No, we're at the sand. You're gonna go on top of the ship.
You're gonna go
No, I'm not.
over here.
Oh, I'm going north of the ship.
Okay. You're gonna go around closer to where he is.
Okay.
Ruben's
Gotcha.
nose starts bleeding.
Okay. And I'm
All
gonna
right,
I'm
let
gonna
him
make
over here.
make a little seagull noise over here to get him to come over this way, to towards her.
Okay. Beautiful. I love it. Plan is in action and it is now moving. Okay. Meadow, you make your little very convincing seagull noise. And even though it is a particularly common sound, he recognizes something perhaps a little off. Maybe it's the pitch, maybe it's the suddenness of the whole thing. But he does move over to the edge, and you see first the point of a red cap, and then beady eyes, and then a glorious white mustache.
And
Hey, what are you doing down there?
Hello, friend. And I concentrate on him and I say, until we escape from here, you will be our ally and help us to rescue Bella and get her safely away.
Okay.
And that fails barely.
What are you talking about?
Oh no.
anyone's
Oh
ally.
no, beats. Damn it.
Yep.
Oh, I missed it. I was looking at the die instead of the result.
He does have
All right.
a plus.
Okay.
You better get away from
Oh.
here.
Okay. And I turn and walk away and hope that he is dumb. I come over here and go, guys, it didn't work.
Why are you doing here without his head? Go kill him.
I can't get up there.
He's going to follow you around the edge. And suddenly all of the rest of you now see a pointy
cast
red hat
Druidcraft
quickly followed.
Before
You cast what?
I cast Druidcraft before he comes over, and I make it smell like a skunk right in his face. It's like the most
You guys smell
awful
terrible.
smell.
What have you eaten? Oh gosh, get out of here.
I'm sorry, was that me?
You better get out of here.
And you see him scurry away from the edge, and you hear some very scary clinking and clanking.
All right. I start climbing the rope.
All right.
Okay.
We got to get him before he
I'm
does
gonna
something dumb.
shoot him.
Oh, dang.
As everybody begins to climb and clamber over the side of this ship, you are greeted with the point of a ballista pointed directly at you.
What's a
Is
ballista?
that what it is? Hold on. Let me just double check this.
It's this.
Ballista?
It's literally this.
This thing.
Thing.
It's
Oh.
it's like the kind of thing you like shoot dragons with from the ground.
Dodge, Ruben.
Yeah. Dang.
Don't come any closer. You better get out of here before I have to end you.
Meadow just whips out her longbow and says, "You know what? I have one too." And she's going to shoot him.
Okay. Everybody roll initiative.
You pesky humans.
You pesky humans.
I love that he said that, even though I'm not.
Hold on, wait. There we go. Sorry, I'll add you and Meadow and Solo.
was
Ruben, don't
terrible.
forget, you're allowed to reroll, Ruben. I'm never gonna forget again, ever.
Yeah, we'll take the first one there.
Alright. And 12.8. Alright. Friday. Roll. Malik. Roll. This guy. Roll. Alright. Very quickly, Bryony hops over the side and scurries around. And, she is going to perch herself on, like, the mast area, the fallen bow of the ship or whatever. And, she is going to knock an arrow and loose her short bow. arrow flies into the little guy's skin, lodging right into his shoulder, which makes him yelp in pain. But he still holds on to that ballista.
I rolled an 18, but it's got me down in the order below it.
You rolled an 18.12.
Yeah, you need to reshuffle. I mean, resort.
Oh! I see. I see. Why didn't it do that in the first place? Okay, there you go. It's Ruben's turn.
Ruben will step over and it's going to try and bonk him on the head.
Okay. Yeah, you do a little bit more than bonk him.
Wow.
Well,
But not
No.
much.
no, you bonk him. He's
You
bonked.
bonked him.
Alright. Yeah, that mace swings into his gut, and you can hear the air whoosh out of him. But he keeps those hands gripped on the ballista.
Silva steps forward and says, "Let me show you how it's done." She pulls out her longsword and attacks.
Alright.
It's a 19.
It does. You slice right through him. And, blood trickles down.
And then I attack him again with my longsword because I now have an extra attack.
Mm-hmm.
Does 14 hit?
It does.
Oh, excellent. And another 8 damage.
Very nicely done.
And then I am going to do
my
an
God.
unarmed strike as well with my bonus action.
Okay. Why is that happening?
For 7 more.
All right. And you guys just see Silva absolutely slice and dice the dwarf before he has had much of an opportunity to do anything other than blink.
And I say, you should have just cooperated. And then I'll take a step to the side to make room in case anybody else wants to come over.
All right.
Oh, sorry, forgot. End of turn.
Yes, and Meadow.
I have a question. I made a copy of Meadow on D&D Beyond because sometimes as we know, the sheet isn't always accurate.
Mm-hmm.
But it's showing me 2 different bonuses to hit. And I don't know which one's correct.
I would stick with the one that's on Roll20 because I haven't had a chance to look at anything, so I can't confirm that right now.
Okay. That sucks. Because the one on D&D Beyond's higher. Damn it.
I'm sure. Oh, no issues there. Another arrow flies. Oh my god. Is that max damage?
Nope.
Not even. Nice. The arrow flies into him and it almost hits him in the chest, but it sinks into his belly instead.
I'm gonna move.
Anything else?
Well, I can't move that. Let's just assume I move higher in the air because I can't really move back with the railing. But yeah.
Okay. Runa.
I would touch him.
Unfortunately, the chill seems to float right past him.
Okay. I'll just move right here.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. All right. As you are all standing there, he whirls around and aims one of his bolts at you, Silva. And that absolutely misses. It flies past, and he begins to run. So. And as he runs past Malik, he is going to slash at him with his little meat sickle. And just as the creature is running past, Malik slices him in two. And now you are left with a decidedly less clean deck and one dead redcap. And things are quiet once more. But they needn't be literally. There is, however, no obvious sign of Big Red or Bella.
Poor fella. We didn't even know their name. Just cut them down.
Yeah, well, wasn't his lucky day, I suppose.
What does he have in him?
In him or on him?
On him?
Runa wants to know on. Malik wants to know in.
He has two things on him. Roll me investigation. And if you are interested in what is in him, actually, Ruben, you can roll me a
Oh, Ruben's definitely
Arcana
not.
check. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, well, you know. Okay, so you are able to easily pull off of him. Let me write these down. Runa. You pull off of him one set of iron boots and one sickle that he never quite got the ability to use. The boots are quite heavy. And they definitely would not fit you, Runa.
I love them. I'll take their boots.
Okay. You have one pair of iron boots. You are one set of iron boots richer.
Wait, what does Bella look like?
He's a pixie.
Oh, alright. Just wanted to make sure we didn't just kill Bella.
Yeah, he didn't say exactly what she looks like, but I'm guessing she'll be the only pixie here. Somewhere. 2 doors. Which one's to go in first?
Does one look less traveled by?
Maybe this one. It is barred from the outside.
Oh. Then I will not choose the door less traveled by.
Okay. So we creak the door open here.
Yeah.
All right.
Runa, you have dark vision. Can you see down in the grate?
Sure, I'll peek my head.
Yeah. Go ahead and make it
Okay,
without
close it.
disadvantage. Just a normal perception check.
Okay.
You can see fairly well. Doesn't really seem to be a large space. Maybe 10 feet by 30 feet. Doesn't seem to be anything particularly interesting in there. Maybe some crates or small packages. Nothing dangerous or exciting, really.
Okay. All right, so the
Tell that to everyone.
Mm.
I'll go inside and check.
So you said the door over here is barred. What about
It
this
is.
one over here?
It doesn't seem to be. Just seems normal. There's no padlock.
I know why. Sorry, I just figured it out.
All right, so do we want to go in the door we're standing by then, since it's open?
Yeah, Ruben will open that door and commence through.
All right. Ruben, you open the doors and you step in with all the rest slowly filing in behind you. There is a large navigational desk that sits front and center in these captain quarters. And the space is quite unkempt, as if occupied by someone who has absolutely no time for cleaning. The workspace is messy with maps and scrolls, and the bed along the far wall is unmade. The most striking feature of the room, however, are the sheets of parchment nailed all along the walls, covering every available space, and each predominantly reads, "Wanted, Will of the Feywild." Seated at the desk, hunched over the map with a furious scowl, is, presumably, Big Red. His wiry mustache twitches as his one good hand taps impatiently on the wood. His other arm, which ends in a grotesque grappling hook, clings softly as he shifts in his chair, and perched atop his head is a lavish red cap with the feather of a giant swan drooping down, stained with old, dried blood. His eyes flick upward, narrowing at all of you in the doorway.
What? Who are you? Where's Squeamish?
I'm Ruben Prime. How are you?
There are other Rubens?
Yeah, at least one, maybe more. Well, you're not Bella, are you? And I'll point at the red cap before us.
Absolutely not.
Oh, well.
My prisoner.
Oh, so you know where they are? Could we kind of have them and be on our way?
Be on your way.
I
Yeah,
don't think so.
Well, I think you should reconsider. First, second, we're very kind people. We'll take good care of them. We're here sent by their friends to come and take them back. They got lost and appear to be in your care. I'm sure there's nothing malicious going on, and we're just going to go ahead and take them and leave.
His temper seems to flicker momentarily, and his eyes narrow further as he's listening to you, and there's a gleam of violence still flickering beneath the surface, but he doesn't immediately strike at you.
All right, you want to do some negotiating, huh?
He gives a sly grin.
All right, let's talk business. You see, there's two things I want in this world. Mugen's head on a pike, or at least his location, and that damned croc that's been tearing at my heels dealt with. If you lot are willing to do that, we've got ourselves a deal, and I'll hand Bella right over to you.
Oh, and what?
Or we could just take her.
I don't think that's a great idea.
Well, you wouldn't, would you?
Who's Mugen?
You know him as Will of the Feywild, but don't let that little boy routine fool ya. He ain't no hero. Mugen the Oni is the real villain here.
And he starts to, pace back and forth behind his desk.
I should know. He made me, created me to do his dirty work. You think I'm bad? He's the one snatching children from their beds, bringing them to that hag, Scabbeth the Nightshade. That's the true story right there. Whatever little game he's playing now, I don't care, but don't trust that spindly liar for a second. Mugen's no friend of yours. He's been using you from the start. If you know what's good for you, you'll end this charade before it's too late.
I lean in and whisper to Zilla, detect thoughts.
Then why did you kidnap the pixie?
To get him to do what I want. Till we get him to come here, so that I can take him out.
Hold on, I'm trying to find my, I want to read this thing again. I can detect thoughts. Yeah. So I'd like to detect thoughts to see if he's telling us the truth.
Okay.
And it's a... Let's see. I think it's a...
Oh, what the fuck?
I think it's a saving throw.
Yeah, it is. 1 second. I'm so sorry. I just refreshed my page like a jackass. Let me
and it's a DC. It looks like it's a DC 13 save, regardless of what my
Wisdom?
Yeah. It just says actually on the helm, save DC 13.
Got it.
So I think it's just a set one for the helm.
Alright, let me open up the appropriate items.
Yeah, it doesn't say that it's wisdom, but I would assume it is.
I would assume it is as well. Let me just double check. Detect Player's Handbook. You know what really pisses me off? Every time I search something in the journal now, in the compendium now, it has doubles of everything because of the freaking 2024 rules.
Yep.
Everything is doubled. That pisses me off. Anyways, let's see.
Yeah, wisdom. That's what's under detect thoughts.
So are you looking for surface thoughts or deep thoughts?
At this point, sir, no, I want deep thoughts because I want to know if I want to know what is true or what he really believes about Will.
Okay. All right, here goes his save. On the surface thought, what you do hear from him is a whole lot of...
Not wasting my time. There ain't no Oni with them. Gosh. Oh, man. Trying to get him. Oh, I just want to taste his blood. Bathe my head in his blood.
As far as deep thoughts go, you detect that he has very little interest in actually offering you any sort of deal.
Okay.
I'm
I'm
going
gonna
to get the
ask-
feeling that he is about to lie to your face.
And I'm about to ask him, while I still have this going, where is Bella? Hoping that he will think of where she is.
Your pixie friend's down in the crew quarters.
Oh, he
Barred it up
actually
tight.
said it out loud?
You ask him, and so he tells you, your pixie friend's down in the crew quarters. That's why they're barred
Excellent.
up all tight. But in your deeper probe of his thoughts, you don't hear necessarily, but you see it's his desk in his mind's eye, and it zooms, his vision seems to zoom in on one of those drawers.
Okay. I don't think she's in the crew quarters. I think she's a lot closer than that.
I don't know what makes you say that. I have no reason to lie to you, but she's right on in there. If you just go back out the way you came and you go across the deck, she's right down there.
How big is this guy? Is he medium?
Red caps are a small creature.
Okay.
Small size creature.
I was confused by his name. I thought he might be bigger. Okay. I'm just going to
Opposite
step
day.
around the desk and reach into it and say, I think she's right here.
He is going to...
Ah.
He's gonna sputter and backpedal a little bit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
How about you start telling the truth?
No, you'll never take me alive.
And he begins to dash for the door.
With everyone standing between him and the door.
He's trying to push through. He's red rovering, pushing right
Can I-
through.
Can I cast a spell on him?
You could try to do so, yes.
It's okay. We don't need you alive.
We should probably just grapple him. Somebody who's
Yeah.
close by should grapple him and keep him from going to get the rest of the crew.
That would be what Ruben's doing.
Thank you,
I'm
Ruben.
not sure if there are any initiative moment of this, but if not, then yeah, Ruben will try and grapple.
All right, let's go with an athletics, my friend.
Nice.
Damn. Ruben's buff.
Yes.
He's a buff little
Yeah.
bunny.
He is held strong in Ruben's arms.
You need a rope, Ruben?
I think we're good. Here's the thing about us taking you alive. That's up to you. As far as the gator goes, look, we're already on like 20 different quests from people, so gonna have to decline that one as well, and really just kind of insist that you remain Bella into our care.
All right, just let me go. Let's let me go. Get that thing away from me.
While he,
I think I'm on
away
out.
from me.
while he's grappled, I'm gonna search him. Pat him down.
And am I able to get to find Bella when I reached into the desk before?
When you reach for the desk right just this second, you find that all of the drawers are locked.
Okay.
I think you and me just need to stay real close for the time being, buddy, and then we're gonna figure this all out.
Get that blue thing away from me. Get your hands off of me, you dirty fairy.
Hey.
And you pull out a copper key from his pocket. You also get the impression that his hook may be removable.
I take his hook off too.
His hook.
What are you doing? Get off of me. Get out of here. No, give me that back.
No, I kind of like it. Thanks.
Yeah, hook of grappling. That's awesome.
I hand the key to Silva.
Thank you.
Does he have like a instead of a hand, he has a hook? Is he actually missing a hand?
Yes. Yes, he is. And on the end is a hook. And I will be clear, I did not write this. You are able to unlock the desk. Inside one of those drawers are 3 garnets. Inside another is a magical compass that seems to be pointing in some random direction. Perhaps it is accurate, you're not sure. And in the final drawer, you find whomst you are looking for. Closed up in the drawer on the very bottom, she is bound by rope and tied up tightly with a little tiny gag in her little tiny pixie mouth.
Well, hello, you must be Bella. I'm Silva. And I reach over and I ungag her and start to untie her. Will sent us.
Oh, he did! So wonderful! Hey, put that thing back! Don't touch it! Get me out of here! This
By
is
that
terrible.
thing, do you mean the person?
Pixies aren't people!
Whoa, well. Hey, let me remind you, you decide how this ends.
That's mine! That's mine! I stole her fair and square. She belongs to me! Put it!
You stole her fair and square. I just turn and walk away.
He is gonna thrash wildly against you, Ruben.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he is. He sure is. He's thrashing real hard.
I'm
You can
gonna
beat that. Damn, so close.
I'm gonna hit him with his own grappling hook.
He
Dang.
pops out of your arms and begins to dart over to Silva. And that will trigger.
You guys are gonna pay for that.
I'll be honest. I probably shouldn't be the one to have this grappling hook because it's.
Oh my god, my initiative rolls suck.
It's gotta be somebody each turn, okay? Each session.
Hey,
It can't always be Ruben.
hey.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Ruben.
Wow.
But this time, it will be Ruben.
Hey, my luck has sucked almost half of this campaign so far. So it's bad.
You do have very bad roll luck.
It's someone else's turn.
Oh wow.
We're not doing great, guys. The whole group is just doing a little bit poorly.
It's a race to the bottom.
Something. Alright. Ruben's on there. Ruben's probably sorted. Everybody else is on there.
Oh, Malik.
Malik. Will you save the day some more, Malik? He is going to step over to the side and cast his magic upon Big Red, but it seems to bounce off him harmlessly.
What is the symbol on Big Red?
He is frightened of Aruna right now.
Ah, thank you.
Wait,
What does
which
that
one?
mean? Does that mean we all have advantage,
Is
or just Runa?
It is in line of sight. So yeah, actually, it does mean that.
So that mean Malik has another turn.
Yes, he's gonna roll one more time.
Not 20. No.
No.
Eh,
And
better.
the stakes, the outcome is exactly the same. But yes, Runa is still in line of sight. Too small the room otherwise. So.
Okay. I hit him with his own grappling hook.
Really? Is that the best weapon?
It's what I have in my hand, okay?
Like you strike him with it, or you actually like shoot it at him like a grappling hook?
It says when you take the attack action, you can make a ranged attack with the grappling hook in place of one
Gotcha.
of
So
those
it's
attacks.
range.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
I wasn't sure if you were just like meleeing him with it.
No, the hook functions as an improvised weapon. On a hit, the target creature is grappled. Escape DC 13. While grappled in this way, a creature's speed isn't reduced, but it can move only in directions that bring it closer to you. Good thing he can't fly.
Okay. Go ahead and make your roll.
What do I roll for that?
That's a flat d20 plus your dex, with no proficiency bonus, or... Oh, fuck me.
Yeah, I'm not.
Rules
Yeah.
are always hard. You're not proficient, so I don't think you can use your dex.
No, I can use my dex, I just can't use my
Not your proficiency bonus.
Yeah.
Right.
That's it. Got it. Okay. So your d20 plus dex.
Well,
Ooh.
re-rolling that one.
Well.
8
Wow.
plus.
No.
Yeah.
No.
What's your dex?
Definitely not high enough.
No, it's just a 4.
Yep. Oh, okay.
So that's a 12, I think. Right?
You're gonna pay for that.
Yeah, that's 12. Action surge?
Go for it.
Okay. Does that mean I roll 2 more times?
Yeah.
Okay.
2 more times, not 3.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. That one hits. And doesn't do any damage, but it is grappled.
Yeah.
Which means you need to be closer.
No, it's on a chain.
Oh, right.
And he can only move towards me.
That's correct. Okay, right. Yes. It's a ranged weapon with a range of 20 to 40 feet.
He has to move towards you, but cannot move closer to Runa. That's tough. He's got one place he can go.
You. Luckily, you're next.
Excellent. Well, he's next, and then me.
Yeah.
That's true. All right, anything else?
I'm hoping that the room is big enough that he can't reach me, though. Nope, that's it.
Okay.
Ah! Get off me! Get off me!
And the escape DC is 13.
Yes. He is going to step up. He can't.
Why can't he?
Hold
No,
on.
he can.
He can. He's not restrained. He's just grappled.
Yeah, he can move towards me. As close as he can get, anyway. I don't know how tall
Well,
this
no,
room
because
is.
a grappled creature's speed is 0. So
Nope.
she can pull him, but he cannot move
It
independently.
specifically says that
He,
A creature's speed isn't reduced.
Yeah.
I moved that. I missed that. All right. He moves
It's
up.
it is very confusing.
I was like, wait a second. Lid, why are you calling it grappled? Like, stop that. All right. And he is going to slice at you, Silva.
but he's
It
going to
is.
miss.
He is. And he's going to struggle against the bounds of his
He can make
weapon
you
turned
save
against him.
at the end of his turn.
Oh,
He
right.
can make you save. for my spell.
And that is a 15.
And
Okay,
he
he saved.
saves.
Beautiful.
So he's no longer frightened, so I don't get advantage. Okay.
But he is grappled. What does that mean?
Nothing in that effect.
Okay.
It
So
doesn't give
I'm gonna
advantage to spin.
hit him.
Yes, you are. You take that sword and you slice down at his ugly red hat.
All right, and I will do it again for my extra attack. But
And you
that was a
stumble.
nat 1.
You stumble and the swing is far too wide.
And so I backhand him
Oh shit.
because I'm mad. And I do just as much damage as I did with the longsword.
But you can tell that the backhand not only damaged his face, but also his pride.
That's what I was aiming for. And I'm just gonna stay put.
Okay. All right. Runa.
Okay. Is that back here?
Ignore that. Sorry. I misclicked a button.
I'll just use Ray of Frost on him.
You do a what to him?
Ray of Frost. I'll try
Okay.
to hit him. Okay.
Unfortunately not. You freeze the floor of the you freeze the floor of the room a little bit, but other than that, it doesn't seem to do any damage to him.
That's all I got.
Ruben Prime.
Thank you. Ruben will step up and hit with the mace.
Ruben and that mace.
Nice.
You always manage to hit with that, I feel like.
But not for much.
That's okay. The spikes, they catch him right in the side and they put him a little off balance, but he's angry. He's spitting mad. Unable to make room for any of her animal shapes, Bryony puts herself in the corner. And she lobs an arrow his way. It sinks into his shoulder, making him into a little tiny pincushion.
Why did they sound like Cartman?
I was just thinking that too. I was like,
Screw
You sure
you
did.
guys, I'm going home.
yeah. He is going to use his mind sliver on this gentleman. You see Malik concentrating really, really hard. His eyes are like boring into the creature. And then you see Big Red reach for his head. He takes a little bit of damage. Okay. Meadow.
Is it one-handed?
Is what?
The grappling hook.
It's a ranged weapon, so no.
But it's attaches to
I
one
don't-
hand.
That's true. I would say that yes. I don't think a ranged weapon necessarily has to use both of your hands, anyways. So, yeah.
Yeah, my crossbow doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody get those trumps.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm just gonna stab him with my short sword since I don't really
Those trumps.
can't really do anything else.
You're already grappling him, so.
Yeah, I know. But I don't want to let him go. And the only thing I can do with the grappling is to pull him closer, and he can't get any closer to me. And even then, that's just
I
a bonus
feel-
action.
I feel like even if you let him go, we'd be able to keep him in this room and finish him off. I don't want you to limit your possibilities by trying to hold him.
Yeah, but I mean, this way he's pinned down, so. And who knows? Maybe he'll break out next time.
It's very possible. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Nice.
Yeah, 21 hits. And you slice across, leading to more of that red goodness that he holds inside. Anything else?
That's annoying. No, not. We're gonna have to have a talk after session, but yeah, no, I'm done.
Okay. Oops, shit. Alright, Big Red begins to thrash against his hook that has been used against him.
He gets free.
And he is freed. Not a saving throw, though. And he is going to hurry this way.
Opportunity attacks.
Sure.
Do we all? Oh, two of us do. Meadow, you want to
Two
go
of you
first?
do have that option, yep.
Technically, 3 of us, because you. Me,
No,
and-
he didn't. He didn't leave Ruben's
Oh, right.
melee.
Yep. Yep.
Opportunity attack with that grappling.
Okay. Jeez, Christ, Meadow.
She hits hard when she does get to hit anyway.
Yeah, absolutely. You slice at his back as he's running away from you, and you see more red trickling down his dingy little coat.
It's extra sharp because she never uses it.
That's entirely fair.
Oh, and a nat 20.
And you cut off just a little bit more of that nib. If he did have a hand, he wouldn't anymore after this.
And his speed is now 0 for the rest of the turn.
That is correct.
Damn.
So he gets to probably here instead before he's stopped.
Dude just can't move.
That is correct. Yeah, that
Which
sentinel really gets it.
Yep.
Nice use of it.
Thank you. And
Shit. You're fucking up my plan
It's-
here.
now my turn too, right?
No,
Or
he
is
just
he?
can't
He's
move.
not done. Oh, I
He's
thought
not
he was done.
but you did help out Malik.
It's Bavlord all
and-
over again.
He slices at you with his rapier, though the attack that you just devastated him with seems to have put him off.
All right. So let's try hitting him again.
Jeez. And you slice right down onto him.
Well, that wasn't much. So let's try it again. Oof.
And you
Second
slice
hit?
into him once more. You're carving up his jacket like he's spare fabric.
And whoops. And a kick on top of that.
My goodness. That one's a hit.
Kick him while he's down.
Actually, I'm gonna take it back. The second hit does not hit
Okay.
because he is going to parry it.
Okay. What does that mean?
It adds 2 to his AC, which means that's not quite enough.
Okay, but the next one, the unarmed strike
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yep. All right, Runa.
Okay, let's see you parry this thing. Magical sign that.
Oh yeah, not possible.
Level 2.
All right. Let's see it. And so that's 4 of them. Is that correct?
Yes.
2.
So that's
16 damage.
16 force damage.
Yeah. Your missiles fly into him, one right after the other.
Awesome.
And you're right, he can do nothing to parry that. And he is nearly blown right off of his desk.
Yes, my
Ribbon.
turn.
Yeah, you bash him with the mace. Nothing he can do about that one, unfortunately.
That's it.
Alright, so if it ain't broke, don't fix it, I guess, right? Briny knocks another arrow. Nothing he can do about that one either. And he has another pin for his cushion. And he's fallen to his knees at this point. He's barely standing. You can tell he's struggling to breathe. There's probably more blood on the desk and on the floor than there is in his body at this point.
Malik would finish him off.
Yeah, he absolutely
He's
would.
finished both of them off at this point. Oof, yep, no avoiding that one.
Oof,
And
max
the
damage.
sickle horrifically tears through his body and sort of like disembowels him, and now half of the guy is on the floor and half of the guy is on the table.
As soon as Malik hits him, Meadow turns around and like covers her eyes. She's just like, ugh.
I just want you guys to understand that guy had almost 100 hit points. I tried.
Wow.
I tried to make this a harder fight, but you guys are like, yeah, hit. So, I tried.
We're like trap him in a tiny area and then grapple him so he can't go anywhere and beat the crap out of him.
Yeah, we
I
jumped
wasn't
him pretty hard.
You sure did.
Yeah, we
I wasn't
did.
expecting to someone take his grappling hook off him before the fight. That was brilliant, by the way, Meadow. If you
Did-
don't have inspiration, you may have it for that.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was smart.
Mm-hmm.
Did anybody
Was.
take any damage during that fight?
No.
That is amazing.
Absolutely monstrous is what that is, in my opinion. Not for lack of trying, to be fair.
Impressive.
Because
I mean, it was 7-1, but or 6-1. 6.
You saved Malik from this. That was gonna be potentially 34 bludgeoning damage.
Ha!
So yeah, that worked out very well.
Damn.
Round
That
of
would've
applause
been
for
pretty
everybody kicking
devastating.
his ass. Yeah, no, Malik got
Nice.
a little fucked up from that. So, and suddenly the room is quiet once more. Eerily quiet, perhaps.
Yeah.
And
I say
Bella's
that
already
we
left?
just. No, she's with us.
I imagine she's
I
probably
assumed.
hiding.
Yeah. Bella, you can come out now.
from behind a little stack of barrels. She carefully floats out, and since she's a pixie, she is much smaller than Meadow. She is a little small, palm-sized being. And she floats over to your shoulder, Silva, and she lands on it, gripping your, the strap of your backpack for dear life. She says, "Oh, thank you, Your Majesty. Oh, I really thought no one was going to come for me. I'm so honored."
You're very welcome. We need to get you back home to your friends. Do you know how many?
Wait.
Do you know how many people are on this ship besides the red cap and that? Well, this one and the other one that we got rid of.
Well, I haven't exactly been able to go around the ship, but I think there was only 3 of them. This mean
Okay.
guy, Big Red, and then the one up above who was afraid of his own blood. What a silly thing for a red cap to feel. And then they talk about another one who's closed up in the quarters or out in the water, but I don't really understand what they were talking about.
I think they meant the crocodile.
Okay.
If it's out in the water.
So I'm gonna walk out onto the main part of the ship and see if I can detect thoughts anywhere else on the ship.
Okay.
Malik's probably dissecting Big Red, and
Probably.
I do
walking around.
imagine that he would do so. Let me make him a little check. Silva, you walk around on the top of the deck. You go upstairs to the other end. But you don't seem to detect anything else, though whether that means there's nothing else there is a bit hard to say for sure.
Okay.
I think we should search the boat.
These,
Yep. I don't hear
who took the
anybody.
3 garnets and magical compass?
I'm assuming she took that.
Yeah, I assume that I picked them up out of the desk.
We haven't exactly ran across a shop yet, so sure. We'll
Yeah.
Not quite.
Yeah, I think we should break either. Does anybody know how to pick locks, or does somebody need to break this thing?
I mean, I have the chiming thing, but I think I only have 1 charge left. And Malik,
I will mention that it is only barred with a wooden bar, so that whomever is inside cannot open it.
Oh, I misunderstood. Okay.
before you do that,
That's
I want to.
weird, though. Yeah.
Before you do that, I think, Runa, do you want to help me search the cabin
Yeah,
for anything useful?
yeah, I want to do that, actually.
Okay. You want us to just do a flat investigation for the entire cabin?
Yeah, that's fine.
Can I roll it and you help me?
Yeah, I'll help, and you can do the because you probably have a.
I'll
high
cast
wisdom,
guidance as well.
Oh, beautiful.
investigation.
All right, so wow, way to go. Each of you, please, all 3 of you can roll me a 1d100. All right, you find 97 silver pieces and a container of 5 cigars. You also find 34 gold pieces and 98 silver pieces. And 98 silver pieces, as well as, my gosh, 27 additional gold pieces, an additional 85 silver pieces, and an additional 24 copper pieces. I'm writing all of that down for you.
That's a lot.
It is. You guys found a shit ton of money.
Nice.
and still have nowhere to spend it.
Yeah.
You win some, you lose some.
So, so
And
do we all find?
aside from that, there is only some maps.
I don't think that's
On the
each.
desk.
I think it's just like that's the total we found all three of us together, and then we can just split it up later.
Yes.
You said maps.
Yes, it's a crude map of Thither that seems to clearly mark the locations of Loom Lurch and Nib's Cave, as well as roughly shows the location of the Wayward Pool. There are scribblings, like, in the margins of this map that indicate Big Red has been looking very hard for a tree called Little Oak.
Okay, I'll take the maps.
Okay. Silva, you're out there opening up this bar, are we?
Yep.
I think she was waiting for us. So wasn't that?
Do you guys
the
go out to
agreement?
join her?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can wait for you. Come on out.
All right, Malik, you've had the agreed upon 15 minutes with the body. Let's go.
Oh, it was a little bit longer. Look at his hat. Malik is definitely going to swipe this Redcap's hat, for sure.
That's awesome.
There was something about red cap hats that somebody said recently.
It was me telling you about Redcaps. You had made a history roll.
Oh, right.
And it was basically just your basic knowledge about Redcaps, and that they like to bathe their hats in the blood of their enemies.
Gross.
Lovely.
Does Malik do that?
He does not at the moment, at least. I can't speak for Malik next session, but this current version of Malik does not. You lift up this bar, Silva,
Yep.
and you take a step inside. And the area is quite dark. There's no lighting of any kind aside from what comes in through this door here. The dark area is strewn with bones and debris. There are hammocks that lie tangled in tatters, floating on the surface of the water that has come in through a sizable hole in the hall. And you can hear water sloshing faintly with the tide. And it stirs up the musty, stale air in the room.
Okay. I'd like to look for anything salvageable.
I'm gonna. Is there anything I can light? Like a candle on the wall or anything? Or on the.
I mean, I have a torch.
Okay. I'll light that for you so you can see.
Okay. One torch down.
Both of you, please make me perception checks.
I don't see crap.
I see a little more than just scrap. But not much.
But not enough, unfortunately. And as you have lit your torch and, you begin carefully walking through this slightly sunken area of the ship, a giant splash is heard, and a large set of jaws is leaping from the water directly towards both of you.
You just hear.
Oh, the croc.
you guys just hear Meadow go, ah!
And Silva go, oh, fuck.
And a bit of a crash as the rest of the ship seems to shudder and shake.
That's a nat one. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, and I got it too.
You guys are doing great.
Bob and weave. Bob and weave. Oh my god. Are you kidding me?
Not great.
God! Look at Bruna!
Why
What's
are we
happening
all,
to you guys?
What are you too? Look at this.
Dustin!
No, you know what? I
You!
honestly,
I did it again!
Oh my God!
oh my god!
Everybody's rolling twos
That
and
is
threes.
so impressive. Oh my
Okay,
gosh.
here's the thing. I swear, Roll20 had to have, like, recently, the highest roll of all of them was a 7.
No,
crit.
that's a 2. Oh wait, no, that's
No,
a
Bryony got a 7. Bryony had a 7. But I swear,
A natural
Roll20 has
se-
done something to its dice
yeah.
algorithm, because the amount of doubles, the amount of low rolls, I feel like it's all like tripled, quadrupled.
But
That's
wait,
a
was
4
Brian?
on
Does
the dice.
Bryony have? Yeah, what does Bryony have on the die?
4.
What it- Oh my God!
Everything's less than
Yes.
5.
So bad.
That's why I was
That-
trying to use D&D Beyond to roll, but
1, 2, 3,
No.
4, 5.
Look,
Oh my God!
we still
8
run
rolls,
against the enemy.
all under 5.
That's what matters.
I did.
Oh,
I did
goodness.
find out why my D&D my stuff wasn't adding right on the difference between the two sites.
Mm-hmm.
My fighting style
Bryony's gonna dash.
is being added to my melee weapons, but not my ranged weapons.
I can't believe that with
Gotcha.
a 6, I am second in initiative. But okay.
Hey, it works.
I'm
Bryony
gonna.
has just run in the door behind you guys. That's all she had ability to.
At least
Okay.
the crocodiles last.
I am gonna stand where I am and shoot my crossbow at this thing.
Okay.
Oh, that was so close to a nat 20.
And yeah, it flies into the water, and you're not 100% sure that it hits until you hear, the angry crocodile noise.
All right, so I'm gonna shoot another one. It's 2 crossbow bolts gone. I assume that one's not gonna hit.
It is.
Really?
Flies down into the water, and hold on, let me just double check. No, I'm so sorry, that one does not hit. I was wrong.
Okay,
What the fuck
that's
is
all
this
right.
10? What is 10? I don't give a shit with this crocodile's passive perception. Just go away.
And then I am going to use my bonus action and spend a key point and cast Radiant Bolt twice on him.
Okay.
That's 1.
The little crew quarter area, it just all of a sudden bursts with blinding light, and those on the top deck, you can sort of see the beam from the side of
Oh yeah, cover
the
your eyes,
hole in the ship.
everybody!
It's just like streaming out.
Oh
my gosh.
and a nat 20.
Guys, I can't make it harder if you're just gonna wipe the floor with them. Alright.
Blame Roll20. The dice are broken.
Have you considered making this crocodile a dragon?
Potentially, I'm gonna have to throw some fucking dragons in here. Shit.
Meadow is gonna say, I don't know about you guys, but I think we need to take this fight outside. And she's gonna turn and run back out to the deck. And I don't know how far the deck is from here. Is it more than 30 feet?
It's 5 feet on the other side of the door.
No, it's like right on the other side of that door.
Oh, well, I wasn't sure. So yeah, I'm gonna go out onto the deck, and I'm gonna ready my action for when the crocodile comes out.
I should have done that. Oh well.
Okay.
I'm gonna go right here, and yeah. Actually,
Okay.
no, I'm gonna go here, but I'm gonna go also to 10 feet up as well.
Okay.
So I'll be higher in the air, out of his range.
As
We
you
could
come running.
just-
Go ahead.
Sorry, I was
No,
going to
you're
say
fine.
we could just step out and bar the door again.
I don't know. There
Could
was there was a hole in the side of that. From what it kind of
True, yeah. I guess he can
Water-
probably
water
go
was
back out
coming-
the
yeah.
side. Yeah, that's true.
You run out just as Malik is beginning to run towards you.
What is it? What's down there? Anything cool?
Giant crocodile!
Oh, that's cool.
And then he is gonna ready his action as well. Runa.
Wouldn't the crocodile just go to Silva and not come out?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe.
I was hoping she would also have that idea to come out, but
Yeah, I didn't think of it, but I will do that next time.
If you get the opportunity.
well, at least you have Bryony in there to protect you.
Yeah.
No,
I also have 34 hit points, 38, so I'm okay for a little bit, unless he really chomps on me.
Is the door open? Can I see through what's inside? Like,
Yeah, the door's open.
Yeah, door's open.
Yeah, I imagine it was probably left open. And on ships, the doors are like a little bit slanted, so when it opens, it kind of stays open.
so what do I see? Where's the crocodile? How far away is it from me?
You want to just put it like right
Oh,
here so she can see
right.
what it looks like?
Yeah, she can't.
That
She can't
distance,
see.
What if I do this? Can you see now?
No, you got
I can
walls
see the
around.
outline of those rooms.
Nope.
God damn it!
Yeah,
I thought I was clever.
You would have to remove the wall on this.
Yeah. 1 second. 1 second. It's not easy to select all the walls at once. We're not in jump gate on this one.
There you
How
go.
about
there
now?
we go. Now we can see
Beautiful.
each other.
Okay. It's no cheating. Don't go outside the lines. Blah blah blah. But yeah, Bruno, this is what you see, and you're right here on this other side of the door, basically.
Oh, she's gonna explode the other end of the boat.
Blow the whole thing up. Quit blowing holes in my ship!
Yeah. Rona is gonna start rubbing both of her hands together. And her ghost fire start to light up a little bit more as she charge up a fireball.
A fireball.
Okay,
A
nothing could go
fireball.
wrong here.
Hopefully those
Oh,
are
no.
powder kegs right there.
Yeah, nothing could possibly go wrong.
Nothing at all.
I want my fireball moment. Let it go wrong.
It's fine. Just blow me up. I don't mind.
Holy shit!
Fudge.
Okay, so
And
can you...
I assume I need to do a dex save, right?
Oh, you're gonna need to do something. So you're aiming it like what? Right at the back of the ship here, Runa?
Yeah, so they're not gonna be hit by it. So it's like,
They're gonna be affected by something because if you're going... Oh, you're trying to shoot through the door.
Oh, I
Is
see.
what you're doing. Got
Yeah.
it. Okay.
And it's
All right,
gonna
so
go.
yeah.
It's gonna go right by me.
You're gonna just have this giant whirling fireball fly past you, and it's going to explode into the through the
very
side
back.
of the
Yeah.
back of
love
the
it.
ship. And let's see what this crocodile does. And that is a dex save. Would you please go? There we go.
Wow.
Oh,
shit.
oh,
Wow.
yeah.
Why is his dex save so? I mean, his dex is just crap. He doesn't have any.
He just rolled a
Minus
he rolled a
one.
1. Yeah, he
And
rolled a 1.
and
That's
he has
terrible.
a -1.
Damn.
Well,
The
yeah,
fire ball.
crocodiles are. To be fair, crocodiles are not very dexterous.
No, I would say not.
This
You
guy's big.
see, finally, the room is illuminated once more, and as the fireball flies into this giant crocodile, you can see it well now. It's sort of lifted up from the water as the explosion hits it directly in the chest. The water is sloshed into the back of the ship as the back of the ship blows out. And now we have a little bit of fire. There are definitely some embers happening, but you are mostly submerged in water, which is a good place to be on fire.
What does the crocodile look like?
Not dead, but definitely crispy.
He's got like a third of his health. I can see it right now.
Oh, I see it now. Yeah. Okay.
I don't think I was supposed to see that.
Yeah.
But you can see his whole all his shit too.
I can see it. I can see his
No,
health bar.
we could just see the health bar.
Okay, well he's he's where he is now. He's fine.
Okay. Ruben.
Wow.
He's Louise.
Guiding bolt. Nice.
Ruben's aiming a guiding bolt, and all of a sudden a fireball explodes, and he just throws it. He ducks, and it just goes like off the ship to like, the port side, way off. Holy hell!
Oops.
He's got fire PTSD. He's barely got his fur grown back.
It's okay, Ruben. You can jump in the water.
All right. This crocodile lunges out of the water at you, Silva. And first he swings his tail around at you.
And misses.
And then his giant teeth snap on you.
And he hits me with that.
Does he say anything? Because he says that he's awakened.
Stop looking at the token!
No, yeah, I mean, it is, we can see
he doesn't
that.
say anything yet. I know. You're not supposed to.
Ouch! Target is grappled. DC 16. Alright, so what kind of save is that?
That's an athletic.
You don't save it.
But because
But
it
that's-
hits,
I
there
can't
is
do
no
that yet.
save. Yes, you just take
Okay.
your 21 damage and are grappled. But
Right,
on your
and then-
turn, you can then do an athletics or acrobatics if you prefer.
Okay.
DC 16. Okay. And you took your 21 damage?
I did.
Beautiful.
It's still showing you that you're green.
She probably took
don't
it on
know.
her sheet, not her token.
I did. I took it
Oh,
on my sheet.
There it goes.
Yeah, there it goes. Alright, Bryony is pressed up against the corner of this little room. She's never encountered a crocodile before, but she quickly gives it a good smackaroony with her quarterstaff.
Man, it's not often you see her in a fight where she can't shapeshift.
Yeah, this is not a very good spot for shapeshifting, unfortunately. And gives it a punch. And she is going to use one of her key points. And she is going to do her flurry of blows.
She didn't do a sentinel attack when he had hit.
Oh, yeah. No, but she might not have that feat.
I do,
She always
but he... I'm gonna be honest, I forgot.
Wow, that's a
And neither of those, I focused less on what Bryony is doing than what you guys are doing. And neither of those flurries, hit.
Okay. Well, since he is right up on me, I'm gonna attack with... If I can find my sheet, which has disappeared.
It's
Hold on.
gone forever.
Pull this back up. Alright. Longsword. Attack.
wow.
Nat 20.
Despite the crocodile's jaws clamped down on you, you slice through it.
Because of, I like to think.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Roll20 only knows high or low. It doesn't have anything in the middle.
Exactly. Alright, and another attack.
And it hits.
And I'm really pissed off, so I'm going to use a key point and flurry of blows on his ass.
He's looking bad.
Wow. Nice going, Silva. That was a great round of, of attacks.
Hold
there.
on, I got one more.
Go for it.
You're gonna finish him
And there we go.
And
Now
as
I'm
the
done.
crocodile has already fell dead, which again, 100 hit points here. You guys made it into nothing. He splashes down into the water without moving, and just for good measure, Silva, you give him another good kick.
I didn't even need the last kick.
Realize. Yeah, perhaps he didn't realize he was dead already, but he
I
harder.
like to imagine
Already spent
that
the key point, so.
Yeah.
I like to imagine that he went up and grabbed her by the arm, and she just started like taking her free hand and just like smacking him over the head.
Yeah.
You let go. Hey, right now.
Awesome.
And now you sense no further minds. You sense nothing else amiss with your helmet, Silva. And truly, the only thing you can hear is the light lapping the waters.
Okay.
Excellent.
Now Malik. Now we gotta wait an hour for Malik to have his fun with the crocodile.
Oh, yes, well, I don't mind if I do. And he's gonna creep down in there with his creepy little self.
Man, he's gonna be really disappointed when he finds out that he missed out on like a giant crocodile.
He's not missing out. You guys are rolling excellently on everything, including what Malik's got going on right now.
Yeah, but he wasn't here to experience it himself.
Yes, that's
True.
true.
He would have had so much fun with this.
Yes, he would.
I agree. He manages to get 3 nice bits of crocodile meat.
Awesome.
Crocodile rations. As
Can I have
well
one of his
as...
sharp teeth?
Yeah, you can take a little crocodile tooth. Doesn't serve a purpose other than a trophy, but yeah. And with the extra time that you allow Malik, he very carefully and deftly skins this crocodile and removes its hide fully intact.
Nice.
Nice.
Indeed.
That would make some great
Oh.
boots.
I want
Or a
to-
belt, or
Can
purse.
I get his eyes as well?
Make me a nature check, Runa.
Okay.
Why do you want his eyes?
Yeah, you're able to extract both eyes without any significant damage.
You know,
Why-
she's into witchcraft.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure she would love the crocodile eyes.
All right, well, I'm going to leave you guys to that. And Bryony quickly leaves as the squelching gets a lot louder. What about what's down here? Do we want to figure out how to get this stuff?
I don't know how to open that.
Ruben, you want to help me
Get
pull
there.
on it?
Yeah,
Oh,
sure.
yeah. All right, on 3, all right? I have all of us make a strength roll, whom are going to pull on it.
Hold on, there's a thingy about this, never mind. Y'all are already rolling.
It
Do you need
appears
more help?
it appears Bryony does the lion's share of the work.
She went on
But-
3. I went on go.
Oh, right, exactly. So, you know, Ruben's there leisurely pushing it up as she does the pulling. And you guys are able to gain access to this little alcove. And now that the grate is pulled away, it is a little bit easier for those of you without dark vision to see into. Someone else is hopping down there, not me.
All right.
You have to go around, out that
It's-
hole, and then, unless the
Yeah.
DM wants to move you.
Yeah, you guys are hopping. Ruben, especially. He's the most authentic hop out of all of you. And if you guys want to give me some investigations.
Can I assist Meadow in an investigation check instead?
I don't
Yes.
have the best. thing.
Between the two of you, you got it.
It's gotta be better than mine.
We
Ruben
shall
is a
see.
-3.
Oh, really?
-1.
No, I'm just kidding, but and maybe.
It is negative, yeah. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wasn't that
Ruben and
far off.
Ruben and
So,
I have the same -1.
am I rolling with advantage, I guess?
Yep, go for it. Investigation with advantage.
What the fuck is that? Why are they both the
Fate.
same?
that's what that is.
Yes, you're meant to find the stuff that's in here. Between all of you, you
So many
find
doubles.
quite a bit of stuff down here. And I'm going to list it under you, Meadow, just for ease. You guys find a crap ton of survival equipment down here. You find 4 backpacks, 4 bedrolls, multiple blankets, a nice 10-foot chain, a climber's kit, crowbar, 2 healer's kits,
Nice.
a nice hooded lantern with half a supply of oil in it, 6 pittons, 50 feet of silk rope.
Ooh, silk rope.
Mm-hmm. So it
Not
might not burn your
hempen
hands
rope.
so bad. Yes, this is different. A 2 two-person tents, a spyglass, which I can see many uses for that, and 2 additional water skins.
We put all of it in Ruben's bag of holding.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
As Meadow's like, oh, hey, look, I found this. Ruben will be like, okay, and puts it in his bag and just follows her around the room, putting things in the bag.
That's how he helped.
Oh, that's cool.
That's how he
neat.
helped.
Yep.
All right, so then I'm going to change that actually to Ruben.
Yeah, sorry.
Ruben.
I mean,
No, you're good.
I was
I
like,
just wanted to list it under somebody in the session
Yeah.
info. I try not to forget.
there's like a lot of that
Yeah.
stuff Meadow wouldn't even use for herself. Like, she wouldn't need a climber's kit.
Hey, you never know. You never know. Your wings might get tired sometime.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you guys have essentially searched every inch of this little shippy poo.
Since we are in a relatively safe place now, would it be a good time to long rest?
Unless,
Ooh, dibs on the hammock.
unless they have other crew members that might come back. I mean, we could always long rest back at the tree.
True.
We do have tents now, as well.
Well, go ahead.
You don't think this ship will drift to the when we
Well, there's a giant
sleep
hole in
in?
it, and somebody set
And
it
it
on fire.
it seems to be beached.
Mm-hmm.
And you did blow a bomb into the back.
She is veritably sunk. There's definitely no way around that. She's more sunk than she was previously, actually.
And it's not like it can continue to sink because it's resting on the sand.
That's true. Mm-hmm.
Well, I think we can just camp here.
That's what I thought.
Okay, if you say so.
I mean, Bella did say that she only knew of
Yeah.
3
The 3.
entities.
Yep. And we killed them all.
I'd like to draw us back to a statement made at the beginning of this session. I believe it went something like, we don't have to kill everything.
Oh yeah, I did say that.
Dang
Didn't
it. So this captain's got one guy doing all the work? It's just the 2 of them, and he's assumed the role of captain and just making them clean the decks and watch for intruders? I don't know.
Well, the opportunity to liberate him is well and gone now, Ruben.
Yeah.
And Ruben, it would have been hard for him to form a union anyway because, he already was they were already joined, just he and himself as the union.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, I've got
All right.
mine, so I guess I'll just wait for you guys to finish. And I'll keep watch.
Seems smart. everyone else can get their nice full fair share of a short rest or long rest.
Runa probably needs spell slots back, right?
Yes, please.
And I have no hit dice, so a short rest is not going to do me much good.
All right.
And I'm at less than half of my hit points.
You will need to sleep at some point, Meadow.
Yeah, I'm gonna sleep at the treehouse place.
Well, they're gonna sit here for about 8 hours, 6 to 8 hours.
That's fine.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. Your quote-unquote evening of sleeping is not interrupted, and you guys manage a good bit of rest. Now, if any of you are seasick in any way, or susceptible to that, I imagine you might be a little uncomfortable, although it's not rocking. The sound of the waves and the creaking of the ship is all still very present. Might be unpleasant for some. And most of you arise nice and rested.
Point of order. I know we're in the Feywild and there aren't really dusks and dawns and all of that, but in the interest of something being replenished at dawn, when would dawn be?
Damn, that's a good question.
That is a very good question.
Is it about midday or later in the day when they slept?
Now here's the thing. Are they talking about dawn the time, or are they talking about literally like the dawn?
Because
the dawning of the sun has a magical effect that restores the device.
The dawn
I don't know
never
the answer
comes.
to that. Right, that's the question. So
what item are we talking about here?
my helm. I can detect thoughts as many times as I want, but suggestion can't be used again until the next dawn, which means I may have blown it for my entire time in the Feywild.
That is possible. That seems a little bit heinous. If you will let me get you an answer to that in the future, like sometime this coming week, I'm gonna consult my fellow DMs. I don't know about that one because them and their wording, it can be so tricky. But I'd like to see what other people think about
It depends
that.
on if you want it to be
Fellow
rule as
DM
intended
here.
or rule as written.
I would
Exactly.
say, in a long rest, it will recharge.
Mechanically, I think it should be a long rest. If you're talking
agree.
magically, like the idea that the dawn of the sun is like a manifestation of nature's like magic that affects magical items is so much cooler.
I think it's
It is though, because there are like sunlight abilities and like sunlight affects tons of things in D&D. And so just because it's a special magic item, I just want to get Runa. I respect your opinion. I'm gonna get a large pool of opinions there and see what I think about that. That's a hard one because that would be cool as hell.
Yeah. I completely respect whatever decision you make, and I appreciate you doing the research. I totally think it not recharging would be cool story-wise, but I'd like to use it again if
bad
possible.
mechanically.
And can I become ungrappled, please?
Oh, most certainly. You stopped being grappled as soon as the crocodile was dead. I didn't take it off.
I know. I kept moving around, but the thing was still there. So.
Yes, also the Feywild, like the realm of like magical energy gone wild, like life energy. For magical item not recharging here is kind of
it does seem.
But also
wrong.
the passage of time in the Feywild is completely different as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that's just there's a lot of. I think if it was just like a blank interpretation and I wasn't autistic, I think that it'd be an easy answer. But because there's so many different, but this thing, that's not like a simple exact answer to me. So I'll get one for you.
Yeah, I totally appreciate how frustrating it is.
Maybe
And see,
a part of the Feywild where it's night and we can just go to it and then we go back
And then
to
walk across. I like that.
Yes, and you're totally right. I can do whatever I want, Gabby. You're right. I can, and I will. But also, I do like the hive mind. I like to do things fairly, not just whatever I want to do. But yeah, so I don't see you having to use it right this very second.
No,
so that
I
answer can
don't.
be answered later.
I can't imagine I'm going to want it for a while, but just it struck me. I was like, huh, I wonder what, because, like you said, it could go either way.
Mm-hmm. All right, so you guys long rest in various degrees of comfort, and you have now awoken. Do we go back and deliver Miss Bella here to Will so that we can get to that damn pool?
Yes, and so I can have a nap.
Yes.
You might want to nap on
And-
the way there, Meadow.
And did you want to end since it's over 2 hours?
Yes, yep. I was just double checking exactly what we were going to be doing next time around. So yes, we will end session. It's 9:20. We also started a couple minutes late, so I wanted to give it a couple extra minutes. And then we will pick up again on the way back to Little Oak to see that pesky Will, who is or is not your friend. Who knows? Find out next time on Wild Beyond the Witchlight.
Awesome.
Awesome. Thank you. It was
All right,
fun.
folks.
Yeah, thank you.
I will see you later. What's that, Runa?
Next time is going to be in after 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah. I'm very sorry. So we will be next meeting on the 7th of November.
Okay, so 3 weeks from tonight.
So at what point do I need
Yes.
to remind you to fix my sheet?
Give me the rest of tonight. I've got some stuff to go and do here in a moment.
Okay.
But I'm certain between the next 3 weeks I can get it done for you.
Okay.
So we'll hang out and discuss that. I hope everyone has a lovely Halloween for those who do celebrate. And don't be strangers for the next couple of weeks. I shall miss you all.
Yeah,
Bye,
thanks
guys.
everyone. We'll see you guys in a few weeks.
See you after the U.S. election.
Oh, God! Okay,
Bye.
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 Oh, shit, that's terrible.